Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lattes on My Mind. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Felina.
What are we talking about this fine evening, Felina?
Today, we have a bit of a conspiracy. It's kind of a confusing one.
Oh?
It's talking about CERN.
Okay.
If you haven't heard of it, you're about to.
I don't know what that is, so...
grab those lattes and join us for the journey. How the heck have you been, Hannah?
You know, I feel like we haven't recorded in like ages.
It's because we skipped a week on
Guys,
accident.
we forgot.
Guys, I forgot to post my podcast.
That's okay.
Yeah, so...
We got a week break then because she did that. Mm-hmm. It was funny because mine was supposed to be out. I listened to the intro of mine and I was like, it's almost the 4th of July.
It was supposed to be 2 days before the 4th of July. Oops.
It wasn't. It's fine.
That was entirely my fault. It was edited. I just forgot to post it.
All in good intentions.
Yeah. I had an extra day. We've been recording on Wednesdays and we release Thursday. So usually that night I edit and post it, and I edited it. And then I was like, oh, I can post it tomorrow. And then I forgot.
That's because we're very last minute. Why didn't you just schedule it? Oh, but you didn't want to upload it. I see it. I was like, I just scheduled it.
Yeah.
I always schedule it like way in advance. And just well, not way in advance, but I'll be like, oh, this can be.
Yeah, I didn't do that. So that's my bad. But
all the more, excitement to be back.
Yeah, it was just, I was just keeping you on your toes.
They were like, where's the...
Not a single person said to me, where's your episode? So
that's when we know we're making it in the world.
This is really super fun.
We're really making it in the world because no one even noticed. It's okay. Mm-hmm. It's fine.
It's fine.
We're here. We're still happy to be talking about CERN.
I didn't know what CERN was. I had just seen a bunch of TikTok things about, CERN is shutting down. CERN is shutting down.
Okay, what is CERN?
And I'm super excited to see what happens when CERN shuts down. Or, who's ready for the CERN shutdown? And I was like, what even is CERN?
What is this? We must look into it. And then you know what she did?
You know what I did? I looked into it.
Snoopy Felina found what was going on.
Yeah, it's confusing because it's science.
Oh, that's why you're like... I just know how she's with science. Not saying that you're not smart, Felina, but...
No, it's not. It's science.
Science kind of gets our brains a little
And
jumbled.
words are hard. And as always,
okay,
per Felina fashion, I did not look up the pronunciations, so you're welcome for these botched pronunciations on things.
It's okay, I guess.
Yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So it's 3:42, 3 minutes and 42 seconds of recording, and we're gonna get into it.
We should.
Y'all be complaining that we talk too much.
Oh yeah, that's my brother.
But y'all are and my mother. But y'all are listening to it. So
if we talk too much, why?
It's literally a podcast.
It's a podcast. Well, it's because he says we vamp too much or something. You know, like we talk about nothing for like 11 minutes.
That's what my mom says that too. And you know what, Mom? Kiss my grits.
We do, and I'm sorry.
We do, and if you don't like it, you don't have to listen.
Well, don't scare off our 2 followers. Don't do it.
2 of our 33 followers.
But it is true. We do. I mean, we do. So we'll try to get into it.
Sometimes we just get distracted. Okay. Anyways, let's get into it.
Especially like lately, we haven't been able to I feel like talk as much.
Yeah.
Felina, because like we're not in our office anymore. We're in the new space.
That's true.
And it's like in the middle of the office. So I think that's also why like
we don't get as much conversation.
We don't.
We don't get it out. It's like that time Hannah went on vacation.
You're right.
And left me alone, and then we immediately recorded the podcast, and it was like
alone.
Crazy.
I'm sorry I left you alone.
She abandoned me.
But now we can't even. I mean, we do talk, but it's not as just like chatty.
Yeah.
I don't want to be yelling about my poop.
Yeah.
As much.
Can't talk about her poop
in the middle of the room.
Can't talk about her periods.
Girl stuff. Okay.
Can't talk about any of that.
No.
Or dire hee. Speaking of, don't eat lettuce,
guys. I am convinced I have it.
Hannah's convinced she has it, but she always has dire hee. And
it's the coffee, but
So it's like, Hannah, I'm pretty convinced you don't have it.
It's because I had a salad.
I don't think we'd be here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but like it was like maybe like a week before when I started seeing this stuff. I don't remember. Anyway, and strawberries last Friday.
Yeah. So she doesn't have it because we're able to record this podcast.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know there's stuff like that says supposedly you have cramping and nausea as well. Yeah. And I don't have those, but
Yeah, she's fine. She doesn't have it. Everybody tell her she doesn't have it.
Whenever I hear parasite.
Did you hear Taco Bell is under government investigation?
Under government investigation?
Yeah, because they might have it.
That's not their fault, though.
I know.
Isn't it the lettuce and tomato people?
Yeah, I guess so. But they're under investigation. Man, I guess because they think they have it and they're still selling it.
Oh, I thought they said they took it off their menu.
Yeah,
like they're not serving it.
I think that's why.
Is it because they're under government inspection or investigation, whatever?
Yeah, I think so.
You know who else is under government investigation? I love how we're like, we're going to get into it.
And then we got sidetracked.
We got so sidetracked because they say we talk too much and now
here we are. Okay. We're 6 minutes and 23 seconds into recording.
Certainly. We're going to be...
Certainly.
Talk about CERN.
Yes, CERN is spelled CERN, just for those of you who want to know. In case you want to look it up yourselves.
That's yeah.
So
exactly.
It is like the European Organization of Nuclear Research.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Anything nuclear.
Me. And this is like current because it shut down on June 29th.
Oh my gosh, excuse me.
I liked it. We're leaving it in.
Okay.
So it shut down the 29th of June.
Dang.
So like guys, this is like July. A recent like people are talking about it. It's a hot topic apparently.
So a little over 2 weeks ago because it's right now it's July 15th.
And what happened? A parasite.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Is this in conjunction?
I think so.
Oh, well then see we weren't like just rambling about
nothing. It's not actually in conjunction, but it could be.
It could be.
Conspiracy theorists might go that way. Anyways,
okay.
I am not 100% sold on this.
You don't have to be. I'm not 100% sold on.
So listen,
all the.
I know I fight for my conspiracies, and I fight hard, but I am not 100% sold, and I think it's because it's so scientific. It's confusing.
I don't know if I. Well, shouldn't that be more convincing, Felina? If it's so scientific.
Well, that's the reason I think it's so big. Is because it's so scientific. It's confusing. People don't completely understand it, so then it gets twisted.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because people don't understand.
So it was founded in 1954 after World War II. You know I love it. I love it.
You are the World War II girl.
I am the world. Apparently.
And apparently I'm Massachusetts.
Because apparently.
Because mine apparently is also
in Massachusetts? Oh my gosh.
He was born. But we'll talk about it later.
Gosh.
I know. I'm like, why?
Oh yeah, I remember what you're doing now.
Yeah.
Massachusetts be wildin'.
I know.
I kind of want to move there.
We said that. Okay, let's go.
I kind of just want to.
Boston or outside?
Boston. Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of just want to send it, not even visit, just because I've never been.
Move there and
just move there and be like, what spooky ooky is happening?
We'd have bad luck. Yeah. Cursed.
We'd be cursed. And we bring it on ourselves. Anyway.
Exactly.
Okay. It was founded after World War II, and the goal was to bring scientists from different countries together to study particle physics.
I love particle physics.
I hate it.
I don't know what
confusing.
That is. Me, I love it. Don't know what it is.
Today, it is one of the largest scientific research organizations in the world.
CERN is?
Yes.
Okay.
With thousands of scientists and more than 100 countries collaborating on experiments.
Oh, okay. So they're like,
it's big.
Bring your knowledge. Bring the best of the best.
The best of the best. Give us your best scientists.
Give us your poor. You're hungry.
Yes.
Those yearning for science.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It is located on the border of Switzerland and France near Geneva.
Interesting.
While it has multiple laboratories and research facilities, it's best known for housing, and this is where all the conspiracies come from. Well, I guess not all. I guess there could be others, but this is the one I focused on.
Yeah.
Large hadron collider. Yeah.
What did you just say?
The Large Hadron Collider.
Corridor?
No, it's COLLIDER.
Collider?
Words are hard.
Wait, okay. You were overthinking it. But what was the first word you said? Hadron?
Hadron. HADRON. Or, for all intents and purposes, LHC.
Okay, we're going to call it the LHC so she doesn't have to do this.
Yeah. So the LHC is the largest and most powerful particle accelerator ever built.
Oh, a particle accelerator. Isn't that what they had to do for the atomic bomb?
Yeah, I think
or something, one of those things. I've
I
heard the word.
So. Yeah.
I've heard the term.
And you hear particle accelerator, you instantly think like Marvel.
No, I guess. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's what I know.
So that's like another thing is like it's so science fiction. There's so many like words that are used in like science fiction
that's an actual
films
thing.
and stuff.
That's why they put
it
in
is an
the
actual
science
thing.
fiction.
Yeah, but like you hear it in the science fiction so much that it's like conspiracy central.
Well, why do you think it's science fiction? It's plausible.
Plausible deniability.
Plausible.
Truth. She's spitting bars over here.
I am. It's a plausible.
Large Hadron Collider.
Collider.
I was overthinking it for sure. So it's a circular tunnel. It's about 17 miles, or for those of you not in America, 27 kilometers in circumference, and it's buried roughly 300 feet underground.
It's like a tunnel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I saw somewhere that it was larger than a lot of cities, but then I was like, 17 miles. I guess maybe a lot of cities in the area of like, you know, like,
they have lots of
Switzerland and France near Geneva.
Yeah.
Inside the tunnel, scientists accelerate protons to nearly the speed of light before smashing them together.
Sorry.
I liked it.
Guys, I'm sorry.
She's drinking an orange crush.
I am. It's making me burp.
She's got a crush.
I said I have a crush when we started.
The bubbles.
They're making me burp. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
She's keeping them in too. I know she is.
I'm actually not currently, but
keeping them in.
I thought you meant I'm keeping my burps in.
No, you're
and
fine.
I said I'm actually not. I'm good right now.
Yeah, no.
I lost my spot, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep going.
You said the protons hit
together. They
together.
smash them together.
Yeah.
Okay. And by studying what happens during these collisions, researchers can learn more about the fundamental particles. I'm having to actually read because there's big words that make up the universe and the forces that govern them.
Oh my goodness. The forces that be.
The forces that be.
One
of CERN's most famous achievements was in 2012 when researchers announced the discovery of the Higgs boson. Boson. It's a particle that had been predicted like decades earlier.
Like we think this exists? Or we think this is
like
how it works?
they predicted that this was what happened, but then they were able to confirm, and it helped confirm the standard model of particle physics, and earned the 2013 Nobel Prize in Physics for theorist Peter Higgs and Francis L. Englert.
Where's Boson or whatever.
Higgs boson. So boson must be the thing, and then Higgs.
Well, what about the other guy? Why doesn't he get a name?
Maybe he was just an accident. Maybe it's his middle name. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. From a scientific perspective, Hannah. That's what CERN is for. That's what it's doing. Okay?
That solely is for
particle collision. Yes.
Particle acceleration. That's what I was going to say.
But conspiracy theorists love to ask, but what's the full story?
Right. Well, there's
what other experiments are you doing?
You can't.
What else is
it's
going
like
on?
NASA. You can't solely exist for that.
And it happened during World War II.
Exactly.
That didn't happen, but like it was founded in World War II, so there's bound to be more experiments happening.
For sure.
So people distrust CERN. There's a level of distrust with CERN.
It's like a commonly distrusted organization.
Yeah. So like so they hear a lot of terms or read a lot of terms on reports like dark matter, quantum mechanics.
Oh yeah. So
antimatter, extra dimensions. Again,
that stuff's cute though.
It feels too science fiction.
Yeah. But quantum mechanics is the thing that like is behind the whole like space or not space, like the travel and alternate dimensions, right?
Yeah.
So that's what. Okay.
Yeah.
But like,
some conspiracies arise when you hear those words.
But there's actually like scientific stuff that goes into that.
Yes, and that's what they think they're doing.
Okay.
They think they're doing the scientific stuff.
Oh, to time travel? Mm-hmm. Oh, so why do they? So they just trust them because they think what?
Not necessarily time travel. They think, but other things and kind of manipulate reality. Maybe.
Like we're living in a simulation. That's one of them.
Kind of like that.
Okay.
Kind of like that.
The
Kind of
Matrix?
like that. Yes. So they think that they're doing things that are causing things to happen that can alter reality, and then they're not being truthful about it.
Okay. Come on, CERN, be truthful.
Some theories discuss the possibility of additional dimensions.
Right. You never know.
And so that's one that we're going to get into. So again, to someone unfamiliar with science, I mentioned this earlier, this language itself has a level of mystery to it. It's some fantasy behind it. So the people are going to dig, and people are going to, there's also a lot of coincidences that happen that we'll get into.
Such as the chloroplaster.
Such as maybe that.
Whatever it's called, chloro.
That I put together literally as we were discussing. I was like,
that could be too.
People are going to do that, but then some other ones we're going to discuss. There was another one that it shut down previously. It shut down several times. But
now, when you mean shut down, like they lost funding?
No, like they just shut it down for a few years, and then they. I guess it could be due to lost funding, and then they're
like, we're not really making any progress or anything new, so we shut down for a few years, and
then because think of how much power that takes.
Well, yeah, power and paying researchers and scientists to just kind of not. I'm not saying they don't produce anything, but you're trying to get to this. You're maybe failing a lot of things.
Yeah, it's a lot of unsuccessful attempts.
Yeah, because you have to. That's science.
Yeah.
You're trying to
part of science is failure.
Your theory, but you're trying to make it, make a theory or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, whatever science is.
Whatever science is.
Whatever it is. I know you don't you don't start at your premise or whatever. I know that it's whatever.
She's having trouble with words too.
I'm stroking because she's science gets me.
Because I'm stroking because science.
I'm stroking because science.
Put that on a t-shirt. Trademarked.
Don't you come after our terms.
Yeah.
I don't think you can trademark a term. Actually, I don't think that's the thing.
Whatever. We're gonna get back into it. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna move on.
So yes.
Because I had a lot of pages because there was a lot of words.
That's okay. You probably have the same amount of information. You just had to write it out because you couldn't.
Yeah,
the words.
Probably because it wasn't bullet points.
But I'll let you keep going.
Okay, so one of the biggest turning points in the conspiracies with it came with the discovery of the Higgs boson, which got coined as the quote God particle.
I've heard of this particle.
Now, the nickname was not created by CERN or its scientists. Yeah. And in fact, the scientists detest this term.
Well, I'm sure.
And don't use it at all. It was created or made popular because of a book by physicist Leon Lederman. Again, they don't use this nickname, and they think it kind of exaggerates what the particle actually is. They make it makes it sound
like it is the particle.
Like
of all particles.
But it's not. Okay. It's just confirmed some stuff and, whatever.
Yeah.
For conspiracy theorists, the phrase God particle sounded like proof that CERN was trying to unlock the secret to creation itself.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
So, you see how I'm like, I don't really get on board.
Like, guys, come on.
They're taking it to the extreme.
Yeah. Like, and it could have been that he was using this term so that you could understand it. You know how we need things like
you can understand.
Okay, remember, guys, this is the God particle.
He
of our
originally
topic.
wanted to call it something else that I'm not comfortable saying on the internet.
Okay,
it has God in it.
I see what you mean,
and then has the thing that beavers build after.
Right, but we don't want to say it.
But I don't necessarily want to broadcast myself saying that on the internet. So he wanted to call it that, but then his publicist said the God particle is more marketable.
Then yes.
So let's use God particle.
Okay.
And so that's how that came about.
Fair.
Yeah. So he wanted to use it because it was so confusing.
Oh, I get that too, though.
Yeah.
Well, he could have just said something else.
He could have, but he didn't. Okay. They chose to go with the marketing.
Okay.
And look at us now.
Did you see that fly go
by?
Yeah.
We've got the gnats, the little like fruit fly gnats. Oh, they're so annoying. Ugh. Science, tell me how to get rid of those.
We've had the big
permanently.
Boys, like just the regular house flies.
Oh, yeah, we had one of those.
And Keanu gets distressed about them sometimes.
Well, part of the reason we had them is because we were building the deck, so we were in and out so much.
Yeah, I feel that.
Sorry. So people think it's the God particle. They're trying to unlock creation, whatever. In reality, it just helps explain why certain elements
reactive
or elementary particles have mass.
Oh, okay.
That's really literally basically what it is. So again,
definitely,
it's like what?
Definitely.
So the CERN was created in the 50s.
Right.
The LHC was officially began operating in 2008.
And is this is the branch of a CERN or
this is the tube. The LHC is the tube where they smash together.
Okay.
Yeah. So CERN was created and it was like all these like other experiments as well, but then they created the LHC in 2008. Some people were worried that the collider would create microscopic black holes that might grow uncontrollably and eventually destroy Earth.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm. Others feared that strange particles would like come about that could somehow alter matter itself. Like it would create those.
Okay.
Because you're at the speed of light colliding things.
I mean, you're
together.
messing with particles and atoms and whatever knots. Protons.
Exactly.
Don't black holes take like a really long time to form?
Yeah, but that's what they're concerned is like because they're it would like accelerate it.
Oh, and, okay. I see. And then we would be spaghetti.
Yeah.
We would be spaghetti.
Yes, we would. So then obviously like YouTube, it's 2008. YouTube's growing in popularity. People are like coming up with things. Yeah. So videos came out questioning CERN's like true purpose, and they started like gaining like millions of views and like then it started it like helped spread. Really, the reason this one is so big, I think, is because it came about at the same time, and there's so many coincidences, or maybe not. It could not be a coincidence, and they could be right. I'm not saying they're not, and I'm not meaning that.
Yeah, but you're just not buying it.
I just don't believe in it.
Yeah.
But it's because like the internet happened, and every time something has happened, there's been something that's like blown up really big. 2008, YouTube blew up really big in the 2010s.
Yeah.
Something happened more recently, and TikTok was blowing up. So then more people were talking about it on TikTok. Like it's like stuff like that. Like it's just the rise of social platforms. Exactly. Exactly. Some creators suggested that the governments were hiding what the collider's real mission was, obviously. Again.
Right. Of course, they're like, we're trying to find this, but they're really
they were like, oh yeah, we're just testing this, and then it's really like, oh, they're actually trying to create portals. Others claim that CERN was attempting to contact other dimensions, interdimensional travel.
Right.
Spider-Man.
Aliens. Could aliens be from another dimension, and then that's why they just pop up randomly?
I guess
like
yes.
Visiting?
I guess yeah. I guess they could.
Interesting.
Again, by the mid 2010s, the conspiracy had just taken over the internet, basically. And then, I mean, like conspiracies, it rises in popularity based off what's going on, and then it falls and whatnot.
Yeah.
So throughout the years,
trending.
Yeah.
Trending conspiracies.
So part of the reason that this also gained popularity in like conspiracy, and there's a lot about it, there really is. But part of the reason there's so many like conspiracies is it's first and foremost based off of real science. That's actually happening.
Right.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Sorry.
CERN is a real place. The LHC really exists. They're testing things that actually can happen. Second, most people don't fully understand particle physics. It's a very specialized field, if you would.
Right.
And so that, again, makes it easier for misinformation to fill in the gaps. Yeah. And then finally, the conspiracy feels... this was kind of hard to research, I'm not going to lie. It's constantly evolving.
Yeah.
Because what started my interest in this, I found like hardly any information about.
Yeah.
But then like I found this one and then that one and then that one. Like, so the conspiracies are constantly evolving because partially it is based on science, and science can be unpredictable. So there's so many possible different outcomes that like...
Well, it's also always
everybody's
evolving,
that.
Like you said, like science, like because they're doing research and such.
So theories have adapted over time, and then that also makes it more difficult to disprove those theories,
right?
Because they're evolving constantly.
Okay.
according to one of the most popular versions of one of the conspiracies, every time the LHC runs a major experiment, reality shifts just enough that some people remember a previous version of history, thus causing, Hannah, the Mandela effect.
I was going to say the Mandela effect.
We were literally talking about it. It was so hard for me not to like pipe up and be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to save it.
I was trying to remember what the word was for like when you see something or when you learn about something and then you start seeing it everywhere. And it was not the Mandela effect.
And she's like, the Mandela effect. I was like, no. And then I was like, but I want to say something else, but I want to keep it.
Yeah. So then we were like looking up that term. Mm-hmm. That's funny. I did not even know.
We were literally talking about it.
What do you know? It's like the Mandela effect. No, it's like that one effect.
Yeah. The one when you talk about it, you all of a sudden see it everywhere.
Exactly.
So for those of you who are living under rocks,
AKA me,
the Mandela effect is like the Pringle Man. You remember him with
a monocle.
He doesn't have one. The Fruit of the Loom logo having a cornucopia.
It totally has a cornucopia.
It 100% did. It 100,000 million% did.
It did.
It did. There's literally a lady who has a Fruit of the Loom from like the 90s, and it has the cornucopia logo on it. Yeah. And she's like, explain yourself. Or the Berenstain Bears being the Berenstain Bears now. It was Berenstain. Yeah. It was Berenstain. It was not Stain. Y'all are on crack.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it's Stain. I do think it was Stain.
It was Stain.
100%.
S-T-I-N. Yeah. S-T-E-I.
That's how I think
it
is.
And not S-T-A-I.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
It's
fine. But like there's countless, like the Star Wars is one. The
I am your father.
I am your father instead of Luke, I am your father. Yeah. So like movie quotes change.
Yeah. Well, because it all started.
History changes. What started? The Mandela effect was that Mandela died in
prison or something.
In prison before he died. Like they vividly remember him being pronounced dead. And then in 2013 he died, and they were like, he was already dead.
Sometimes I do that. I'm like, I actually thought this person already died.
Yeah, I did not realize they were still alive.
Well, and then you're like, well, man.
But no, like they remember like actual stories like coming out about him being dead, like in like articles and news reports and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden he's dead again.
He's dead again in 2013. What?
Yeah, so that's how it came. That's how it got its name.
Right.
And then so people believe that like every time they run an experiment, just enough comes back to a certain number of people that remember life differently, or remember an aspect of life different than how it is now.
Interesting.
Because the reality has shifted.
Ooh.
That's what it is. It's the reality shifted to now the Fruit of the Loom logo doesn't have
they decided to reset the matrix.
And the Pringles man isn't wearing a monocle, and it's the Berenstain instead of the Berenstein. But then whenever they run an experiment, they're like,
we shift reality.
Wait, it was the Berenstein Bears. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I've never heard of the Berenstain Bears.
Which is like why such things as these?
It's
like
just random little things.
The ones that they couldn't get
the little guys that they forgot about.
Interesting.
Yes. So one of the most popular conspiracy explanations is that the Mandela effect is not a memory issue. It is evidence that reality has changed.
Yeah.
According to the theory, humanity occasionally shifts from one timeline to another. And that's some people believe that it's like just certain people come over from a different timeline.
Right.
It's like, oh, you're welcome to the timeline where this is happening.
Do we ever accidentally get taken over to a different timeline?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that we will suddenly get shifted.
But why are we always together, Felina?
I don't know.
Like, you didn't disappear out of my life.
Well, but like what it's saying is like maybe I'm from the timeline where it's the cornucopia is the logo, and you're from the timeline where the cornucopia is not the.
But it is. But I think it is.
But it is.
We're from the cornucopia timeline.
We are from the cornucopia timeline.
Felina.
Yes, we are. And the theory is that most people will transition without noticing anything.
Interesting.
But a small number of people will retain certain memories from the previous timeline once the accelerator or the LHC has an experiment.
Interesting.
Some people think that everything changed after 2012. Now, Hannah, 2012. When I say 2012, what do you immediately think of? Go.
I graduated high school.
About the world.
About the world?
What do you immediately think of? Go.
Obama.
What I immediately think of when I hear 2012 is that the world was supposed to end in 2012.
I thought it was supposed to end in 2000 or Y2K.
No, well, that was just the Y2K panic.
Oh.
The theory was that
it was gonna,
2012. Yeah,
the calendar,
the world would end.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I forgot that was 2012.
Yes, that's what I think
it was going to end so many times for me when I was, once we hit the 2000s.
Well, and some people actually believe that the Mayan calendar was translated wrong and it was actually 2021.
Oh, so.
Which.
COVID happened.
I mean,
well, COVID happened in 2020, but you know what I mean. You know.
Yeah.
You know
but anyway, so the world was supposed to end.
What do you think of?
And there's so many theories about 2012. Let me know. Obama? You said I graduated. No, about the world. Obama? That's America, Hannah.
I don't know. I just remember like 2008, 2012. Like Obama, he was not in 2012. I don't think, but that's just what I thought.
Yeah, I think it was the election of 2008.
Yeah,
because I was in
2012, maybe
3rd or 4th grade.
Yeah. Obama.
So a very popular claim is that the world just felt different after 2012.
Interesting.
So for conspiracy believers, this feeling became additional evidence that CERN had changed reality after discovering the Higgs boson.
Yeah.
So, sorry, I got a cough. Oh my gosh.
That's okay.
So, I guess they discovered it in 2012.
Okay.
And then they were like, oh, we can change reality. And then the world felt a little different. And then some people even believed that it wasn't even like, oh, it wasn't that the world was supposed to change or the world was supposed to end so much as the reality as we knew it was supposed to end and it was changing and evolving. So that's how some people
So it's like the Mayan and Mandela married.
Yes.
It seems like they were predicting our reality was going to change.
Yes.
Interesting.
So then there's also the statue. And I don't want to spend too much time on the statue because I do truly think this was a hoax. But there's the Shiva statue.
Oh,
and it's outside of CERN's headquarters, and it's large and in charge, and it's a bronze statue of Shiva Nataraja. It's the Hindu god of destruction.
Yes.
So you just look that up and you'll find it.
I thought that was
Nataraja. Yeah, I think.
Why is it called the Shiva?
Shiva Nataraja.
That's the whole name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I've just heard Shiva.
But. Yeah. So many conspiracy theorists believe that Shiva, or identify Shiva simply as the Hindu god of destruction and argue that placing it outside the world's largest scientific laboratories is symbolic of something. The reality. The statue was a gift from the Indian government in 2004. India has been involved with CERN's research for decades.
Just like a
and the statue was presented to recognize the relationship with CERN. In Hinduism, Shiva isn't only associated with destruction. He's also associated with creation, transformation, and continuous cycle of birth, death, and renewal.
Yeah, it's just like
science.
He gives and he takes is like one of the things for a god.
Yeah,
like the Americanized god. So it's like it can be the god of destruction and creation and everything.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Exactly. Transformation. A continuous cycle of birth, death, and renewal.
Yeah.
The specific statue shown outside, or the form of the statue shown outside of CERN, is often translated as the Lord of Dance. The dance, he's like depicted doing a dance.
Okay.
And it represents the ongoing creation and destruction of the universe. Again, conspiracy theorists believe that this is an example of hidden symbolism where powerful organizations openly display clues to their activities, such as causing different realities, destructing different reality. Like that type of opening portals, black holes, whatever. Yeah.
Right.
So in 2016, there was a ritual video. It was August of 2016. A video surfaced online that appeared to show a ritual taking place around the Shiva statue.
Oh, goodness.
And it had like a figure in white and a figure in black. And then the figure, like they were doing the whatever, this like dance or whatever. I don't know if it was a dance or not. I couldn't find the video myself. So I think they may have taken it down. Like, I think they may have blocked it.
Interesting. Okay.
Or like it's not so easy to find.
Yeah.
Or maybe it is and I'm just stupid. But so in this, the figure in all black raises its like something that looks like a knife and then like bears down, almost looking like it stabs the figure in white. And then in the video, it looks like there's someone watching nearby who gets startled and runs off.
What?
Yeah. CERN claims that this was, in fact, a hoax made up by staff after hours and that it did not align with what was going on. And that they probably came up with this hoax because there's so many conspiracies about it. Yeah. And so they wanted to they were just being silly goofy, but then they opened an investigation. Yeah. And obviously nothing really came about. Yeah. It was just kind of like a whoo, and people took it to heart.
They took it down and they did this.
Yeah. Well, I don't know I don't know that they did take it down or if I'm just stupid. But like, and I didn't search for it long. I just like briefly looked for it. So that's...
Or maybe they shifted our reality and the video disappeared.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Exactly. I discovered it. Oh, she's borped. She's gonna borp.
I borped. I told you probably later. Yeah. So then there's the portal theory.
Okay.
This idea is that the LHC is opening portals to other dimensions.
Right.
It begins with real scientific research. Physicists study questions about space, time, gravity, and the structure of the universe all the time.
The stuff that, like,
especially there. I mean, that's the place to do it. Yeah.
The time stuff hurts the brain. Like,
yeah, it does. It does. It hurts the brain too much. Some theories, including certain versions of like string theory, propose that additional spatial dimensions could exist beyond the 3 dimensions that we experience every day.
What is the 3 dimensions of it? What do you mean?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They said we experience in... Well, there's 3 dimensions.
What, like the universe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Okay. Never mind. I get it. I just like, what dimensions are you talking about?
So conspiracy theorists argue that CERN's experiments are designed to punch holes and create temporary gateways between the dimensions.
Right. Which is a... portal.
Stranger Things. Some even claim these portals explain paranormal experiences or mysterious disappearances.
Yeah. Ghosty boys.
Now that I might buy into.
Yeah.
I could buy into.
If they're messing with the fabric of the world. And
that could explain some stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The other theory is black holes.
Right.
Before the LHC began operating in 2008, some critics suggested that collisions might create microscopic black holes.
Right.
That could, like I said, consume the Earth. This concern received enough attention that CERN actually published like detailed safety reports addressing it.
Yeah.
According to the reports, even if microscopic black holes could theoretically form under certain models of physics, they would evaporate almost instantly through the process known as Hawking radiation.
Hawking? Radiation?
Yeah.
But how do they know? How do they know? That they just know that black holes can't live in that sort of environment?
I guess. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
I need you. I don't work at CERN.
I don't work there. Hey, if you work at CERN and you want to come on and tell us some wild, crazy stuff, come on.
It's not as if I'm asking these questions always expecting you to know it, but like just being like, what?
Yeah, we're asking like
the people. My curiosity. But what about this?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So despite these explanations from CERN, the black hole theory remains one of the most popular.
Yeah, people are not going to listen.
Yeah. And also it's just kind of also like, I mean...
Well, and if it's the one they address, then it must be the most like
if they address it, then they're like, oh, they're trying to like get us off of it, and it's just I think the portal theory makes more sense than the black hole theory.
Yeah, because...
But I also know nothing about science.
Right. But, like, if you're saying, like, oh, well, this explains, like, little appearances.
Yeah.
And that, you know, that would explain why people see things.
Exactly. I see dead people.
Exactly.
So another theory is that CERN is hiding something from the public.
Well, science always is.
Yeah, governments and scientists aren't being completely honest about the purpose of the LHC. Supporters of this theory often argue that particle physics is so complex that the average person has no way to verify what scientists are actually doing.
Well, but
or what they're saying actually
any
means.
Sort of specialty.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know what those doctors are doing. Like, I don't know anything about that medical stuff going on. You know, what?
Yeah, but that's not as specialized as particle physics.
Well, no, but still,
like
some
you can just get on ChatGPT and understand what they're saying easier. Yeah. You can't understand particle physics on ChatGPT. I tried. I was like, "What does this mean?"
No,
it didn't go well. And then finally, CERN is responsible for strange events around the world,
such as
natural disasters, political events, power outages, glitches on the internet, glitches in the weather. Yeah, stuff like that. Potentially certain viruses.
Oh, like COVID.
The last time that they shut down CERN was in 2020. What happened in 2020, Hannah?
Well, I think that the
COVID virus. They got the corona.
Yes.
They got the vid.
And it started over, in China.
So they shut it down and then COVID happened.
Interesting.
And apparently this has happened like all
throughout. The bat got out.
Yeah, for real. This has happened all throughout like history. Is like they shut it down and then something happens. They shut it down June 29th. All of a sudden there's a parasite wreaking havoc.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we correlate it. We didn't, you know what I mean? Like
that's what I'm saying. Like it's correlated with that. Yeah. Whereas like, I don't know.
Well, the hantavirus, did they shut down then?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I don't know.
But the hantavirus didn't shut down the world for 4 years.
Well, neither did. Oh, well, COVID. I was like, well, neither has this yet. We're all just diarrheaing.
Yeah, for real.
Sheesh.
So since the CERN shut down, people have taken to Tickety Talk.
Of course they have. Many do.
And they're already talking about some of the side effects that are happening since CERN. Some people claim that since it's been shut down, they have started noticing things in the corner of their eyes.
Don't say that. Now I'm going to notice.
No, okay, but here's what's weird is I was noticing that I was seeing things in the corner of my eyes too, and then there would be nothing, and I'd be like, "What? That's weird. Maybe it's just a floater." And then I saw this stuff about CERN, and I was like, "Whoa, this is sus."
like you catch things out of the corner of your eyes.
Like it looks like something's in the corner of your eye, and so you're like you look, and then there's nothing there.
Well, I do that a lot, but it's more like.
But people have been saying like since CERN has done that, they're noticing that's happening. Now, that could have been happening before, and they knew CERN was shutting down. Yeah. I did not know CERN was shutting down, and that was not happening to me before.
Interesting.
I will say that.
You're like recently have been like, oh.
Recently I've been like, what is that? And then I was like, am I being haunted right now? and then I found jokingly.
Could be those ghosty boys
coming through. They're coming through.
Those
and maybe
portals.
That's why they had to shut it down. Maybe.
Too many ghosts.
Too many ghosties.
Too many boys.
Somebody call Ghostbusters.
Right.
But people, this is, and many people have claimed this. People who have struggled with fertility are suddenly getting pregnant since the shutdown. Women are either skipping their periods altogether and have not had a period since the shutdown, or it's
only been 2 weeks,
or they've had multiple periods.
Did you say 2 weeks?
A double period. June 29th.
Yeah, how is it so fast? You don't know if you're fertile or infertile, like all of a sudden.
No, people who have been struggling with fertility
got pregnant
are now pregnant after the shutdown. Is what it's saying. Women are either not having their periods, or they have experienced a second period since June 29th.
That could be the food supply too.
That could be that could be, yeah. People have started dreaming again in their sleep.
They stopped dreaming?
Yeah.
I mean, dream all the time.
I don't dream frequently. It's rare for me to have a dream. And I will say this too. I have had several dreams recently. But
my dreams upticked when I went on your medication.
That's true.
But I have always dreamed.
I have not.
Like,
I will go long periods of never dreaming, and then all of a sudden I have one dream, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. I had a dream, and that's why I remember that I had a dream. Is because it's
very,
not a very common
occurrence. A lot of times especially when I was growing up, like I had a lot of dreams I would not remember because I had so many.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, it's rare. And like the day I had the migraine, I was like in and out of consciousness every single time. I would fall back asleep. I would have a different dream. And I was like, I feel like I've lived 10 lives. Like, what is going on?
Interesting.
People have reported having more motivation. They've reported.
Oh, you've done that.
Yeah.
I have not had any more motivation.
I correlate that with getting off of my medicine.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's all, there's other factors.
Yeah. That Wi-Fi has been acting really weird or just not working at all.
That's kind of been happening.
That has been happening.
I noticed.
There's been people complaining of more like pains all of a sudden, and more specifically shoulder and back pains.
Girl, I could not tell you if there was more.
I know.
I have been, I've been hurting bad.
But people who have like not ever experienced it are like complaining
what
of it.
What would that be a symptom of?
I don't know. Yeah. The feeling that, the last one is that the feeling that time has been moving super quickly, and that what has been happening in that time just doesn't feel real. And I will say this. I've talked to a couple different coworkers the past couple weeks who have said time just doesn't feel real.
Interesting.
Recently. I've not personally had that feeling, but
time has been moving quickly. But like, I've been like, whoa, we're like halfway through July.
Yeah. Time has been moving a lot quicker.
Yeah.
But,
quicklier.
Yeah, quicklier. But
like that.
So that's CERN. CERN got shut down. Everybody was what got me started on this was everybody was freaking out that CERN was going to be shutting down. And I was like, what is CERN?
Why are people freaking out?
What even is CERN? And
so
I was
people
like,
were worried it was going to be shutting down, and then it did?
No, it was shutting down. They announced they were shutting down.
So the program or the LFH thingy?
LHC.
LHC thing.
The all of it shuts down for 4 years.
Okay.
It's going to be shut down.
Because funding.
I don't know why it's shut down.
It has to be, right? Like,
I don't know. But I will say this. It's shut down for 4 years. It came back on and COVID went away.
Yeah. Yeah.
The world came back up after 4 years. So that is a little sus.
Yeah. I mean, COVID wasn't entirely 4 years, but like recovering and like getting things full in swing, I guess, were like 4 years. But interesting.
So that's CERN. There again, it's very confusing, and there was a lot of science, and I'm sorry if I did not explain it well.
No, I mean that's fine.
Yeah, it's science.
You told the things that you needed.
And it's not just science; it's big science. So.
Let's see if they have like a technical reason why.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember I saw something about what they said why they were shutting down, but I can't remember what it said. Like I saw a video on it. But
this is Chat GPT, but it shuts down. It says for extensive planned long shutdowns to perform critical maintenance, hardware repairs, and massive technological upgrades.
Okay, so there you go.
Probably
to alter our reality.
Yeah.
If you believe this, if you have experienced things, we'd love to hear from you. We truly would.
Enters long shutdown 3.
3 what?
I would say we'll probably be. Let's see. I don't know. That's the title, and I'm trying to click on the article. CERN bids farewell to the LHC and enters long shutdown 3. The Large Hadron Collider is embarking on its most ambitious upgrade yet. Okay, so they're saying comes to an end of extraordinary chapter following its final.
So they're upgrading everything.
Yes.
So they're opening black holes and portals and Ghosty Boys and Stranger Things and our space-time travel is basically what it is.
Yeah.
According to
conspiracy
theorists.
Oh, so it's not okay. The Halloumi LHC scheduled to begin operation in 2030.
In 2030.
So is that the after the update? So,
yeah.
I mean, that's only 4 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. It's shutting down for 4 years.
That's only 4 years. 2030 sounds like
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! In 4 years, I'm gonna be 30.
Girl, I'm there.
Actually, in 3 years, I'm gonna be 30.
Yeah, because you're almost 27. Doesn't 27 sound so much older than 26?
Brother, I hate that.
Yeah.
I really do.
I cannot wait when you all turn 30 to rub it in your faces. It happens to the best of us.
Our coworker said, "How old are you? How old are you going to be? You're going to be 28?" And I said, "I'll punch you."
They tried to remember.
They tried.
Good grief.
No. Give me back my year.
Hey, you got to take everyone you can get.
I was panicking low-key, all of that.
28.
No. Okay, so I have a different set of headphones on. I have my gaming headset, and I can turn the volume up and down. Oh. And I realized I was playing with it, and I could not hear you or myself. And that's why I took that thing off my ear to see, but then you weren't panicking at all. And so I kept playing with it, and then all of a sudden I heard myself, and then I was like, oh yeah, this controls
mine has
volume.
One too, but I don't know if it just mutes it or if it
I don't know.
Oh, it just
just turns it. It mutes it. But you're still on.
It just switches to one ear.
Weird.
Or something. I don't know what's happening.
I don't like that.
I don't know what's happening.
Now I'm just playing with it.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me want to vom. Maybe I should stop.
You should probably stop.
Anyways.
If you know anything about CERN.
If you know anything about CERN.
Or have certain conspiracies you believe in it.
Yes. Or have other conspiracies you would like us to discuss.
Yeah.
Or look into. You can reach us at lattespodcast@gmail.com or on Facebook and Instagram under Lattes on My Mind. Or you can reach us at our website, lattespodcast.com. Or you can comment on any of our posts, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible, or YouTube.
Don't you love how I always just let you do it?
Yeah.
It's
just easier. One time you tried to help and I was like, I can't.
I had a stroke when I tried to help
You had a stroke and then you made me stroke out.
Well, because you have it so down that I'm like, I can't. Yeah. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And seriously, we would love to hear from you. We're so serious. Even if it's just silly, goofy, or constructive criticism. And do not forget, if you are listening to this, to like or follow us on social media and also on whatever platform you are listening to us on.
Yeah. We could use a little follow.
Yeah.
We could use a little follow.
Yeah.
Get our numbers up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even if you just want to share your great aunt Barbara's casserole recipe.
Or even if you aren't a conspiracy theorist, but there's one conspiracy you subscribe to, because everyone has one that's you know what, if I were to, or if I am convinced of anything, Wes's is Helen Keller was not deaf and blind.
No.
So that's the one he believes in, because he's not a big conspiracy theorist at all, but he's
ain't no way. She flew a plane.
She flew a plane.
They wouldn't let a blind person fly a plane.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, that's one we could discuss.
For real.
Or if you don't have any other conspiracies, but you have maybe crime or a
mysteries,
cryptid or a fun historical fact.
Yeah, all of
that
things.
is not very commonly known, that you're how do we not know about this?
Right.
Share it.
We want to know.
Especially if it's World War II.
And also, I guess bunker up for the next 4 years.
Yeah. Don't eat lettuce and don't eat
bats.
Berries.
Berries.
And don't eat bats.
Yeah. Who knows? We'll see where we are in 2030.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll still be doing this podcast. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Maybe we'll be able
we
to
should take a 4-year hiatus.
Maybe, yeah, just to see. Maybe by 2030 we'll be able to quit our jobs and just be podcasters.
Yeah. One can dream.
One can dream.